common sense, rational thinking. I choose none of them. I use fat kid logic. If it makes sense to me, then obviously it makes perfect good sense. I have made some recently great decisions in my life. At least I consider them great. My family doesn't. They don't let me be great. Love you guys. I got a new job where I am a hot dog vendor. If you've been to Seattle, you've seen the Seattle dog. I work in Tacoma, we have the Tacoma dog. It's the same damn thing. The only difference is, you see this face. I am the perfect person for customer service because I greet you with a smile. If you're female, I greet you with a real smile, especially if you're drunk. One girl goes, "Hi, I want a hot dog." Okay, $7. I don't have $7. No hot dog. That wasn't the hot dog I was referring to. I'm gonna go now. Another recent crazy decision that I've made. Is going to New Orleans. If you've never been to New Orleans and you don't like hot, humid weather, don't go. Stay as far away from New Orleans as possible because the heavens opened up and God said, heat. Wait. Sauna heat. No, wait. Musty heat. I've never sweated more walking out of the airport than I did in New Orleans. The only worst time I sweat more was walking in Disneyland, Disney World in Florida. And all I did was walk from the gate to the castle. It looked like I had been running for hours. And they say, "Oh, you've got to try this drink." No. We tried alcohol in New Orleans. Heat, humid, alcohol. No. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that, because you can't just say no. You have to put some energy in it. Hell no. I got it. I ventured out and I said, I'm going to do the impossible. I'm actually going to have fun and drink 3 32 ounces of Hurricane Later, 2 Jello shots, a slushie, which was a Hurricane, and 1 whiskey Coke. I was walking through New Orleans going, I did it. Food. Ooh, bad decisions. Food, bad decisions. Food, bad decisions. Obviously I'm here, so I picked food. Fat kid. But no, you think about it. Sometimes you really do have to make logical decisions. And then I'm gonna give you a pass. If it makes sense to you and it doesn't make sense to anybody else, just say it's fat kid logic. Because it is. Everything doesn't have to make sense to everybody else. Duh. For instance, that whole hot tub, that didn't make no sense to everybody else. It was already out in the first freaking place. It's been out longer than she's been alive. I guarantee it. They were talking about hot tub, spit on that thing, before she even said anything. I sat in a room full of people and they were talking about it. It was funny. The women were talking about it, and then the women were telling the guys about it. And what made it even funnier was the women were like, it's a 2-way street. Facts. Hot tub. Spit on that thing. You ain't gotta laugh. I know some of these jokes are like, why is she telling this joke? Because I can. It's funny. I'm happy. last time I was here, I mentioned some of this stuff, and I also mentioned, hot tour, using it for football. But then I got crazy, because I've got more sports. Can you imagine a golf game? No. We're gonna use our imagination today. It's not broken just yet. Fat kid is on the 18th hole. If he wins this, he wins the Masters. Hot tub! He wins! Or what if you do it in tennis? Hot tub! Hot tub! Hot tub! Black preachers did it before it was actually, a sexual thing. I'm not gonna do it because that's a lot of saliva for one microphone to take. That's why they have mic covers. But no, they were doing it too. But black preachers come from here, and they gargle it up, and until you've been, I know it's not funny in the moment, but when you see it, you'll understand it. Because that is one of the most universal things that we can talk about. That kid does not talk about politics, but we all agree on some things. This is the universal sign for women that something's about to go down. Bro, hold my beer. It's the universal sign for guys to go, I'm about to go do something fucked up. Thanksgiving means food and complaining about the Cowboys. Halloween, depending on where you are and who you are, either means you're drinking, you're taking your kids out, or it's not Halloween, it's harvest. I fall under all three categories. I'm either drinking, taking one of my godchildren out, or I'm pretending going, it's harvest. Let's go pick pumpkins. I do have one political statement to make. We're talking about the election, and the only thing when I heard Joe Biden dropped out was, why am I watching Hamilton? Because there's a scene in Hamilton where George Washington says, I'm stepping down, he's stepping down so he can run for president. Oh, good luck defeating you, sir. I'm stepping down, I'm not running for president. Excuse me? What? And then when he said it, I was like, oh, so what's gonna happen? Oh, Kamala Harris is gonna do it. Oh, good. The only reason I voted for him is because I voted for her. I'm honest. I didn't vote for him. I voted for her. Hallelujah. Curvy woman. Black woman. I'm gonna feel bad if she becomes president though. Cause black mamas, black women have the ability to say things and do things without opening their mouths. Can you imagine her getting up there going, fix it now? Then I heard she was a prosecutor. Then I'm like, oh shit, y'all really in trouble. I am Fat Kid. God bless you all. Have a good night. Hey.